PitBoys.com. Today we're cooking up a chili relleno at the pit, and it's real easy to do. All right, for this recipe, you're going to need the poblano pepper, the beautiful poblanos. You're going to need some cooking or frying oil. You're going to need a couple eggs. You're going to need a blend of cheeses. You're going to need some enchilada sauce, all right? You're going to need some salsa or pico de gallo, whatever. All right. For this recipe, the first thing you're going to need to do is remove the skin on the poblanos, right? And you probably know how to do that before. You do it by charring it, right? Keep flipping those poblanos or any pepper around, right? Looks like you're burning it, but you're charring it, right? And this is how we get the skin off the poblano. You don't want to eat the skin. All right, so we've charred the poblanos. And now you take some plastic wrap, you seal the pan because we want to steam the outer layer skin right off. This is how you do it. It doesn't take long. So while you're waiting, you're going to take your cast iron pan. You're going to put some pico de gallo in there, or salsa or whatever, right? And then over top, you're going to throw your shredded cheese. Now we're using a blend of queso blanco, cheddar, a lot of Monterey Jack, right? You heat it up, you warm it up, do it slow, and it comes together like that. All right, so now we've sweated the skins on these poblanos, and to get the outer layer skin off, all you do is use your fingers. Simple enough, right? Just peel it off. Perfect. Now, you don't have to get it 100% right with the char off of it because the char adds flavor too. So do the best you can and use your fingers. Oh man, can you smell that? It smells good, and if you're a pepper aficionado, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so the char is off, and now we're going to take a knife and cut a slit and remove the seeds inside, right? You don't want the seeds, but you want to stuff these poblanos. Now the cheese is cooled down, it's manageable. So you grab a scoop and stuff it in the poblano. Simple as that. I told you this would be easy to do. Oh man, this is the best part. Again. Grab that cheese and just stuff it in the pepper. Oh man, this is some good eating at the pit. And if you've never done chili relleno at your pit before, you're missing something out of your life. All right, so we're going to heat up some cooking oil. And the next step is we're going to separate the yolk from the whites for the egg. I'm sure you know how to do that, right? Perfect. Now, you want to whisk the whites, right? Now, why are we separating the yolk from the whites? Because we want to make it a very light batter, right? And the best way to do that is not with a whisk like that. You got to pull out your fancy-ass mixolator, right? And because we want to introduce oxygen, O2, into the whites. That froths it up. And by doing this, we're going to create a real light batter for the chili relleno. So we frothed it up, whitened it up like you would a meringue. Now we're going to add a little bit of salt. And you're going to pull out your fancy-ass mixolator again. One of the reasons why we got electricity, right? And we're going to incorporate the egg yolk right back into it. Again, this will create a very light batter, perfect for frying your chili rellenos. All right, so we'll dip it in the batter. You know this is going to be good, right? All right, dip them and gently place them into your frying oil. And this won't take long to do. All right? Just get the batter a little bit fried. Perfect. And of course, here come the food police. When we got something going on the pit, here come the food police. All right, so we fried the chili relleno or the poblanos, right? Place them back into your sauce, which is an enchilada sauce, and use a good enchilada sauce. I'm gonna make a fancy plate. Put some more shredded cheese on top. And there, my friends, is an order of chili relleno. Oh, we're going to be eating good tonight, Martha. Yes, sir. Look at that. Now, doing it yourself, you're going to save a lot of money, right? This is not necessarily cheap at a fine Mexican restaurant. Or if you don't have any good Mexican food around you, well, this is how you do it. Now, you can serve them up the way you want, like on a fancy-ass plate like this. A little bit of the sauce on the side. Oh, Lord have mercy. And of course, this is the part where the pitmaster is going to eat in front of you. And I suspect he's not going to apologize. Now, look at that cheese in there. Are you kidding? Oh, man. There's no words, I'm telling you. Get in that sauce, cheese, pepper. Woo. So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your pit, check out barbecuepitboys.com.